Greetings and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. I'm KatherineOfSky and I have just been looking at all of our line statistics and things and stuff. You'll notice I have bought another massively expensive tank train over here because we're making a chunk of change on that line. I'm not sure if I will retire the other ones, but they're very expensive to buy, so I just thought I'll buy one at a time, and why not just add one at this point? Anyway, the Erie to Don't Blame Me City, man, $1.8 million that train is making. So I'm thinking, you know what? Why don't we just connect up a bunch of other cities? I've gone through a few of these and eliminated some of the vehicles. Look like this one needs some care as well. Just kind of like taking them off, just basically selling the ones that we mass replaced last time. Sometimes when you mass replace, yeah, it does. Some people made the point of, oh yeah, well the towns are growing and it goes with the town growth. Sometimes, but in some cases we just have way too much capacity on the line. It's worth taking them off so that we can make a little bit more money, because why not? Look at these lines, these truck lines. Geez, $313,000 is a heck of a lot of money for a truck line. So anyway, that is working for us right now. Let's go ahead and make another, maybe a couple of train lines going through here. This is pretty exciting to me. So these two cities here, Takan Twin Cities and the Stickton, those don't have any transportation at all. If we go up to Shadella Township and Duskfall and Characterburg, those already have lines between them. So it's a bit more messy with the trains, because then we'll have to reduce the number of road vehicles and such. So I think what we want to do is take this line, the main line, and go up to the Stickton and then left to Takan Twins Cities. How do we want to arrange this? Wow, this is such a funny looking city. Look at this boulevard that like ends at the beach. You're like, hey, this is where we go to worship the sun. It is fabulous. Anyway, the Stickton. Let's figure out. Looks like there are economic stuff over here, or commercial, I should say. Let's see, we have our thingamajiggy. Yep, this is perfect to have a train stop right around here. That would be amazing. I think we're gonna do something interesting. Let's do something interesting, shall we? Want to have this a little bit. Nope, start again. Nope, come on. We want to start like this-ish. Tiny bit of a straight road, or close enough to a straight road, and then we'll have a not quite that much of a curve. Let's see, this side? No? That's one thing I really liked about Railway Empire in some ways, is like you could move the center of the road around to the way you wanted it. This is a bit too much of a curve. I'm not really liking this at all. Can I just meow like this? Oh god, that's awful. Please? No, of course not. You know what? I still want to try. Alright, it's fine. It really wants to be that way, so you know what? I'm gonna let it be that way, and I'm gonna say it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and just smooth this. That's so silly, I swear. It's like, why you're doing this game? Come on. Okay, let's put our train station here. I feel like that's a good spot for it. Let's go here, buildings, train station there. All right, turn this around. All right, and maybe just a tiny touch on the angle there. Ah, that's lovely. So, what do we want here? I think we need at least 2 platforms. Let's just, yeah, we'll go with 2. And then we can add our own platform later if we want for cargo. Now the same thing's gonna happen here in Takan Twins Cities. Now I think I want this facing north-south so that we could connect to Don't Blame Me City if we feel like it. Of course, we've made this a terminus station, but that's okay. We can always put the buildings on the other side and go through the fast economic zones and destroy the entire city. It's fine. Yes, says KOS. It will be fine. It will definitely be fine. Okay. Let's put this. Thinking here. Let's just make the rotation a little bit better. I want to have a road behind it, and then we want, of course, some buildings beyond the road. Oh no, we didn't make it very long. We need a long station. Just in case we might have a mountain of passengers coming through. You know what? Let's make the road first. Let's do that better. I like this idea of making the road first. There we go. And we can even do a funny road, can't we? Sure. Since the city has like these sort of gentle arcs, I like it. Alright, we'll have to redo the other train station as well, but that's fine. Oh, look at this! Hey, perfection. Yo. Okay, I like this. Alright, let's fix the other one as well. We could just add to it. So, the standard size of these stations, oopsies, 2 buildings is 160 to 320 is another 160. So that's 4 sections. So if we add 4 sections to this, it should be fine. It's cheaper than rebuilding the whole thing. So 1, 2. This side as well? Sure. 3. Okay, and 4. Nice. Platforms, go passenger. We didn't really look at what cargo these cities demands. I really kind of want to get into the cargo as well. Oh, these want tools and machines, which are the gears. I'm tempted to say gears because, you know, again, tools and fuel here. And don't blame me, city wants bricks and packages from Black Friday sellers, right? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's so funny the way the holiday thing goes. Okay, so we've added stuff, not apparently all this stuff. Come on, game. Give me a chance here. Yeah, that's fine. 2 on each section. That should be perfect. I think this... Is this one long enough? Wait, there you are. There you are. How many sections long are you? 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, look, they left the edges uncovered as well. I don't think we did that on purpose. How many people are waiting here? 19? 109? Wow. All right. Well, if we have much more demand, we're gonna put another train on. But the thing is like there's not that many people here. Well, there's 70. It's getting to be more demand, I see. Now then, yeah, we're going to need to connect these places. So let's do that. This is almost overwhelming. This is quite exciting here. What I'm wondering is we could just branch off here, or we can maybe branch around this mountain and possibly give us some railroad for the forest as well. I am thinking about that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's call this a curve and we'll just branch off right over here. And I don't think we'll have any reverse kind of things on the other side. Okay, let's go here. Just connect this way. Okay, that's almost top speed. I think it's good enough. And I think good enough is just about where we want it. It's not that critical. A few people have said, oh yes, you should do track segments in shorter segments. Yeah, you can. I'm just choosing to do them in longer segments because it tends to make the curves much more smooth. But you can do it any way you want. I don't mind. I really don't mind. Let's go this way. And basically it boils down to you can play the game in any way you want to. And I think that's a really cool thing. Okay, let's go... I don't want it to go that curvy. We need to go almost straight up here. So in this kind of situation, I'm very happy for this long curve. What we're going to also do is look at M and N to see if we can get a cheaper price. Okay, 323 is the cheapest price, so that's following the curve of the land the best. Okay, and which track is this, by the way? This is, I think it's the outside track? Yeah, yep, or the top track. Let's see, where are we going with this? We're going all the way over here. Okay, whoa, this is not nice. Hello, what is that? Aye. That's not looking good. Okay, fine, fine. Wants to have a little bit of a tunnel. Sure. Well, you know what? We're a bit swaggy now with the tunnels. It'll be fine. Yep, we're gonna take a tunnel. That'll show you, game. We can do these tunnels. Yeah, we can do it. It's fine. Very nice, though. We can have a pair of twin tunnels and get that sorted. Now, can we get to the next stage here? Yes, we can. What does this look like? I think it's okay. M and N make any difference? 294? Nope, 294 is the best we can get on the price, but we can go, is that down one? Yeah, down one to be in line with a road. Yeah, let's go for the cheaper version. It looks better. Okay, let's take the next section of track and just make it double track the whole way. Yeah, this is a weird look at what it's done to the road here. I am not a fan of this at all, actually. This is quite bad. Whatever this is not good. And it's going way, way, way up high. Nope, sorry game. I don't approve of this. This is not good. Let's try that again. Okay, here. So why are you doing this? There we go, 97, 94. Let's go 94. Cuts in a little bit there, but I think it's okay. And then we'll move the road to match that, I think. Let's add this here, sure. Let's get our country road out here. Just connect that up so it doesn't look like an orphan. All right, and take the rest of this as we go along. Sometimes it gets really wonky over long distances, the double tracking, so I'm just gonna take it in kind of gently. This is a little bit wonky. I should have done shorter segments on this area, for sure. So yeah, you can do a different, just vary your technique as you like and as it sort of makes sense to you. But most of the time I'm actually okay with the recommendations of the game. So, okay, good, very good. Yeah, I don't think we can have, you know, I never thought maybe we can branch off from a tunnel, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's a little bit, I don't know, scary, slightly scary. We have money, lots of money. Look at this, we have 38 million money now. Okay, time to do our little crossovers, because that's important. Really nice that we can do them both before the tunnel. Kind of was hoping we'd have space for that. Now then, we have a lot of messy road here. I'm gonna try to go this way, I think. Like that. So I'm gonna try to curve this thing like this-ish. Yeah, that looks good. Nice. Take this one along here. Hooray. And grab the end of this one and take it here. Aha. Let's go. What does this look like? This looks horrible. Aye. Okay, so this is a situation where I definitely... Well, do we definitely? It's not going that far around. What we could do is delete this road, and I think that's probably a good idea. Let's just take out this entire road and we'll just fix it later. Yeah, it's best to just fix this whole tiny disaster that's happening there. Here, please connect there. All right, we do have a tunnel in this situation here. We've got a nice wide curve here that's almost perfect. I think I'm quite happy with this situation. Though now that the actual travel time doesn't matter, that makes me feel quite weird about the situation, to be perfectly honest. It's like, why should I care what my lines are like if it doesn't matter? I mean, I guess you have the actual distance compared with like how much fuel you use, how long the trains are out on the tracks versus in the station, how many trips you can make during the year, for example, because, you know, if it's too high of a grade, they'll be much slower and all that kind of thing. So, okay, very good. What's going on now? Hello? Interrupted streets? Oh no. Okay, let's fix it. We're gonna have this road go along. I'm gonna have it go right next to the railroad track, actually. Can we do that? No. No, I don't want you to cross like crazy, you silly thing. What are you doing, game? I guess we just have to like tease it along the side ish. Sure. There. That's horrible. No. Try it again. Really? Game. It's not quite like I wanted it to be, but it's okay. This end is not coming out as curvy as I wanted it to be either. It's so funny, when you want a curve, it doesn't give you a curve, and when you don't want a curve, it gives you way too much curve. It's just... Unfortunately, it can't read our minds yet. How come, game? Meow. What have I got on going here? Oh! What did I do? No! Right. Apparently we now have electric trains, and we're now building with electric trains. Okay, thanks, game. That's great. Uh-huh. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know if it's more expensive. It probably is. I guess we're just gonna say yes because we might want to turn it into that eventually. Okay, let's launch a train session or thing, a line between these three cities. I think that would be a very good thing. Let's see, how do we want to do this? We're gonna start, I think we're gonna have, we should start another depot. I think maybe we'll have one up here-ish. This is not a great place. Well, actually it might be an okay place because there's many industries here. I was thinking, oh man, it's quite a lot of, we can put it here though. We can put it in this little cove of the mountains, possibly. Sure. Let's do that then. Let's take a track going like this. We'll just make sure we get our double slip switch. Nope. Behave thing. Like, I have to tell it every time. You must behave. Okay, that's fine. Yes. Double slip switch. Yes. Current KOS is thinking about future KOS, and it's gonna be great. Let's get our buildings. Construction not possible. It is from this angle. I literally just moved the camera. I didn't even rotate the building, but apparently from that angle, construction is not possible. I'm like, really? What are you thinking, KOS? Now then, we did not add these tracks yet. Okay. Please. Ah, there we go. And here. Excellent. Now just time for signals. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. They're not, I don't know how long they are. This one is, that's a long way, but that's the same distance from Erieville to the Stickton. And then Stickton to Twin Cities is a little bit shorter. So we probably will need maybe one train for that. Definitely not two. Let's go ahead and do our one-way signals here and just start doing them all. So we'll go, let's see, after this switch, maybe there, I think. Hard to judge, I have no idea. But just at a reasonable distance, I think. Realistic road signals, hooray. Just like I'm doing them way on the side, as you can see, so they're going to point in the correct direction. Of course, if they're far too far away, they won't register. Like here, it's like, nope, you cannot place anything even close. Stop thinking about it. Autosave. Thank you, autosave. I turned up the autosave frequency to like 5 minutes instead of 10 because I have had some issues. If I forget to close my browser, for example. Wow, this is interesting. But I didn't want to go up that hill anyway, so that's okay. Because, man, browsers take up so much memory, and even though I have a ton of memory in this computer, it's just like, you know... Okay, let's take this, and this. So this is where we start building with electric rails, right? Now then, let's go along this route as well. So this is gonna stop right before the switchy madoos. There we go. And add the rest of these signals there. Yeah, and let's also get ones here. We don't want one-ways for coming out of the depot, by the way. We just want regulars so they can go back. Here, I don't think we're gonna wait here. I think we can... let's wait here. But otherwise, the train should just go. It should just go. I think here... Sure. Yeah. Now then. Tunnel. Another long tunnel, but man, it's gonna be worth it when we have really high-speed trains that can just get there in the blink of an eye. Okay, realistic signals by the road. Though, of course, sometimes they don't place the signals so that road traffic is very, very favored, shall we say. That's quite funny. Okay. So we have the stuff, we have the things. Let's get the lines set up real quick. I'm gonna do new line from here to there. And this is gonna be Takan to stick. S-T-I-C? Stick? Yeah. All right. And that's going to be train passengers. Good. New line. From the station all the way down to Erieville. Wow. Is this really what this station is called? No, I don't want you to go there. No, I want you to go here, please. The train, yes, Erieville Central. That's where we want. Yes. There we go. Okay, so, these two lines, they're looking pretty good. Let's call them Erie to STIC, stick, and train passengers. Yep, good. Excellent. Oh, I'm happy about this. What's going on now? They report problems. What is your problem thing? Like, really? You have issues with... Could not connect all stations. All right. Let's investigate the problem. So let's see the line. It can go that direction, but not the opposite direction. Let's find out why that is. This appears to be okay. I guess we can check, I don't know, check signals. Let me just investigate this. Okay, that was really easy to find. It was basically just a signal going kind of in the wrong direction. So, but anyway, we are back on track, so to speak, and let us get our trains set up. I'm always on the fence whether I should set up trains first or I should set up the infrastructure for the cities. Probably both at the same time. Probably the infrastructure is more important, I would say, because that is really where the passengers are going to come from and they're going to go. So for example, this station only serves like a handful of buildings, maybe 10 or 12 at most. So it's actually more important, I think, to make a bus station situation here for these folks. So let's go ahead and build bus tram stops put one here. Very important. Right. What are we looking at here? So we have our factories out here with the gears, and then the commercial, you can see it a little bit better from farther away. We have the economic here. I'm wondering if how are these other places doing? Like these ones with 2 different systems. That's what I'm most interested in. Let me look at these things and see what can we see here. We've got these 2 systems here, and they're not exactly totally filled with passengers, but they are making okay money. And I guess the important part is that they are transporting the people to this station. There are a ton of people though waiting here, 28 on that particular one. And I do recall I added a couple of extra buses either during the last episode or between episodes. I don't remember exactly. So I think that might be an okay way to do things. Because people from outside don't go visiting other towns. I think they might want their own dedicated bus route. So let's do that. All right, we'll get these guys going on over here. So we want this thing to kind of go along here, maybe just toward the end of the street here. We're missing that house, but I feel like this economic one can go kind of this way, maybe. Go to this edge there and then come back. And then the one that goes to the residential area, we'll have it go here. I'm still unsure whether I should put another stop out here. I guess I could to grab that last house. Or no, yeah, that is actually a house. Or I could put it here. Yeah, we'll put it there. We'll just send it that way. And then we'll take... Wow, does this bus station hit all the way there? No, of course not. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put a station here. And then go all the way to, I guess, well, the end of the pier thing. Yeah, that's the trouble with that. Does this one... If I put this here, let's just delete these guys. I don't know if I really want this. Because we don't need to go to the end of the pier. I think they don't build all the way on the end of the thing. So, yeah. No, it doesn't quite get that last house. Well, you know what? It's his own fault for living on the beach. That's all I'm going to say to that. Isn't that horrible? I'm horrible. Yes. It's okay, though. Right. So then let me get these in here. Then we can go again around. All right, I think that'll work for us. I think that's gonna work. So let's do a new line. We're gonna start the train route first. Why do I have a thing here? Do I want that? I don't think so. Let's go here and there. Yeah, huh. Okay, sure. We're gonna call this road passengers stick STIC, and then we're gonna call it train passengers. Yep. I think, oops, there we go. All right, it was the autosave doing that. Why did I put things here? Oh, I messed it up, that's why. I messed it up. Okay, let's put this on this side instead. I think it got a little bit... I moved my mouse probably a tiny bit too far. All right, next situation we're gonna find ourselves... I don't know why I keep saying situation today. It's quite silly. Let's put it the opposite direction, shall we? Let's go this way, that way, there, and we're only gonna miss one stop with this particular route. So I think that's kind of a win. We'll call this RP stick city. Yeah, sure, city. That seems fair. Let's get our road vehicle depot. Let's go here. And we'll order some vehicles for this. Buy vehicles. So passenger, we have the Gagano still, which I think that's probably reasonable considering we haven't changed the date again. I just felt like so overwhelmed. Okay, so what are we buying for? Let's buy 3, and we'll put these on stick TP, and we'll buy, I have no idea, 4? Sure. We'll put those on the city. Okay, so that's done. Now then, Takan Twin Cities, hooray! I wanna, wow, this is extensive. Extensive in a not quite organized way. I'm like, dudes, what are you doing with your city here? We'll let them kind of fill this out. How are we gonna place our stops? That's the other question. Okay, so all of the economic stuff is in here. Let's just start out here. If we do, we can go a little bit like that, maybe? Sure. Take this side. Then this side like this. I think we can go, I kind of want to go this way. We need to go back this way because we would rather not have too many emissions by the homes. Okay, so that's fine for the economic. Now, how do we want to do the city bus? That's the harder thing, I think. We want it to connect here. All right, let's just do the route so we can kind of envision what this is like here. Oh, I didn't put one in front of the train station. Jeez, okay, that doesn't help us. Buildings. Let's put it here. Lines. There we go. Click on stations to add. Here we are. Oh, and I messed this up again, didn't I? Let's fix that. Bulldoze this one and get a better one. There we go. Lines again. Add station. So we went to 9th Street, then Chongwon Road. Let's go up this way, this way, this way. And then we want it to go here. So we forced it down here, though we could have used waypoints for that if we wanted to. Okay, so this is road passenger, Taka, train passengers. Yes. Okay. Okay, we've done one thing. Now then, I want to get the other passengers on here as well. How do we want to do that? We might go the opposite direction. Let's go here. Maybe we can go up here instead. Doesn't seem like we have a ton of houses. We could go up this way, along this road. Well, we need more stops. Let's get the stops set up. So if we go this way, this way, and then take a bus stop here. Okay. I wonder if this wouldn't count as the same stop, would it? No, it's a different one. That's a shame. I kind of wished it would. That's okay though. We'll be fine. I can, though, do one over here, and they can easily walk from stop to stop if they want to. Gonna add one there. And then I think we'll just add one here, so we can go down and around and then back this way. Ah, that's good. I like this. So new line. Start here, then go up here, there, 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 here, and there, and there, and there. Did I click on the wrong place? I might have. Takan Twin Cities. Yeah, I kind of did. Whoops. I clicked on the train icon instead of the other one. I think with the green line, that's 10th Street. I think instead of 10th Street, we're gonna go here instead. 2nd Street, yeah. We're gonna delete 10th Street. Because there's no sense in having this here specifically. All right, I think that should do pretty well. So let's go and build our road depot. There we go. Shift M. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, this is the funniest driveway ever, but that's okay. I want it to be funny. Too much curvature. Uh-huh. Okay, it doesn't really want me to have that much curvature, apparently. Jeez. Try it again. Come on, game. Occasionally, sometimes it feels like occasionally you gotta fight with the game, but it's okay. We're gonna just try. There we go. Happy days are here again. Now then, let's, this is gonna be what? RP Taka City? Yeah. Change the name here. RP Taka City. Very good. We'll buy a few vehicles. 1, 2, 3. Put those on TP. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those on Taka City. Right? Right. Yeah. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Did I do that one? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now then, the big question is, what do we do about trains? I have no idea how many passengers are going to be going between each of the cities. It's a bit terrifying in a way. Okay, what's going on here? RP Taka TP? Hello? What's going on? Could not connect all stations. What do you mean? Why? What do you mean? Oh. It seems to have solved itself. Thank you. I don't know what was going on there. I guess it didn't update or something. Now, do we have any data about this road here? We do. We have some, but this is the new road that we have just propagated. Let's fast forward the game and see. Wow, 3 people are going from there to there. That is not ideal. There is absolutely no one going from the Stickton all the way down to Erieville. That's not a good sign. But it's okay. You know what? They're gonna discover new shopping opportunities. They're gonna be really excited. Look, it's 129 on this route. Oof, so tasty nice. Tasty nice. All right, well, it doesn't matter. As long as we build a fast train, they're gonna come. So let's build a fast train, or 2. We did our lines, I believe. Yep. So let's buy a vehicle. Let's just go with the fastest one we can. Put on, say, 2 cars. That's 40 passengers almost. Sure. I'm gonna buy one of these, and this is gonna go on this train line. Now the other one, I expect there to be more passengers, so maybe we're gonna add one. Go ahead and buy this one. And this one is gonna go on this line, the purple line that we see. I do like this seeable lines thing. It's such a good thing. Okay, so let's see. Here we have our train just racing into the station. Isn't that great? Love it. So good. Oh, autosave. Thank you. Thank you, autosave. I may turn it back down to 10 minutes, but it seems a bit frustrating when, like, you lose too much progress. It's like, no, help, help, help. Here we go. 3 cars here. They're like waving hi. Hey, how you doing? Hey, hey. Good stuff. It is a bit terrifying though to see like the whole, this costs $1 million a year to run. Yay. Oh wow, we already have somebody waiting. Taka to stick. Hey, nice. Looking good. Looking very good. Okay, we have people waiting here. Holy fuzzy cats, we got 20 people waiting at the bus stop. That's a lot. But I think we're gonna need to let this run and kind of let it see where it's gonna go. We might decide to chop through Don't Blame Me City here and actually get this line connected that way. I wonder if that would do well for us. 98 people. Look at this. It only has one passenger icon. It's like, it's not a big deal. 98 people. It's fine. It's fine. I wonder if that's kind of like how many trains it would need or something. Maybe that's what it represents. Because I was unsure what those icons represented. But it might be like, yeah, you need at least a train or a train and a half or something to carry this many people. But this train, I think, is doing extraordinarily well. Nearly $2 million in profit this year, which is fabulous. Just fabulous. All right, let's look at all of our lines. The balance on stuff. Look at this one. It's up to, whoa, hey, where did it go? Must have been the new year or new maintenance thingy-majingy that did that. The oil train was up to 5 million in profit there. Or balance, yeah, profit balance. This one is doing so well. That's the train we just looked at. Mark to Peps, hey, 1.6 million on that line. That's so good. The fuel line is doing really well as well. I'm curious to see if that fuel line would do better if it had better trains there, you know? But the only thing is that it's sort of an intermittent train at the moment because it has to wait quite a long time before it goes. Unless we have, well, we might have more fuel now. I don't know. How much do we have waiting? 98. I don't know where the trains are. Let's see. There's one. Is that a passenger? Oh, here's a fuel train. So that one's coming in. How much can it carry? 112. So it would be full when it comes in here. I think that's due to the extra, the long trains that are coming in here. I'm pretty sure that that is what's happening with this. So anyway, we might think about changing that. I am wary about, oh gee, they're waiting here for so long, and that's just ticking off the very expensive meter of like, hey, spend money. It's a thing. But we'll take a look at that in the next episode because we've run out of time for this one. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.